Sorry if there's a smell. Move back to your home.
Revelio.
Tiga tali milk.
Pardon me?
Good for you, getting all those foul goblins a hiding. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. But your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Door's always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, boobotuber pus. Boobotubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
What precisely are boobotubers?
Disgusting things, really. Covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze. They smell simply awful.
I can try and find some.
Marvelous. I only need a few boobotubers, but they grow wild. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for boobotubers. I hope it's worth the risk.
Revelio.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Revelio.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Where do I set my traps?
Is it lower or upper Hogsfield?
Show yourself!
Revelio.
They teach the dark arts.
Hogwarts is very lucky
lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
That wasn't so difficult.
Revelio.
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now, where are those booba tubers?
Revelio.
Just my luck.
Crucio. Confringo. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Glacius. Defendo. Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Glacius. Defendo. Potato. Revelio.
Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Revelio.
Confringo! You will pay.
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
You'll need a bit. Rookwood don't go down easy. Incendio!
Revelio. Confringo! Crucio! Glacius! Defender! Arresto Momentum! Bombarda! Confringo! Protego! Crucio! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio!
Avoiding our problem.
Imperio!
You'll have to fight eventually.
Crucio! Revelio!
What did you do? You. Some of those wizards were friends of mine. Admirable trick.
Revelio! Levioso! Revelio! Revelio! Revelio!
Knowing a meat he's likely studied here.
Revelio. 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 Levioso.
I'll look after you.
Revelio. Glacius. Defender. Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Revelio.
Thought we'd forget about that gold.
Revelio.
Afraid to take a hit, are you?
Arresto momentum. Bombarda.
Someone messing around.
Nothing more than luck.
Glacius. Defender.
Confringo! Not so tough now, are you? Take on!
Confringo.
Stop fetching around like a...
Reducto!
Revelio.
It's beyond the head! Stop!
No.
Revelio.
That curiosity young people tend to nurture. Never. It's been ages since I found anything worth poaching their crack crop.
Imperial.
I'm out. Oh, the anticipation. Someone's going to regret.
Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Just my luck. A troll.
Revelio. Confringo. Protego. Crucio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Protego. Confringo.
8 legs is simply too many.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Arrest the momentum. Bombarda. Protego. Glacius. Defender. Bombarda. Protego. Revelio.
हॅलो काय नाही घरी आहे बोला ना
Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Protego. Protego. Confringo. Revelio. Levioso.
Professor Howard will never believe.
Revelio.
This is utter nonsense. I've never heard that rubbish in all my life.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned. Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Lumos. Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Hawklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of me. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Hawklumps.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be...
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprott...
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgot. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home. The cavern is in the hills just southwest.
Sirona said...
Goodness. Well, she was almost exact. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year. All buzzing, talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you... Hope they know what they're doing.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Luke... Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. That's all the hawk clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Confringo! Revelio! Lumos! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or...
Confringo! Arresto domestic freedom.
Rest easy, my large friend.
Revelio. Arresto domestic. Bombarda. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
This must be Sorona's box of letters. I should take this box. I think that's everything. Sorona will be glad.
Oh, watch the light go out of your eye.
Imperio.
I'm Frusio.
Confringo.
Back for more? Not the brightest child. Ah,
No!
what is this? What just happened to me?
Confringo. Potato.
Clever.
Imperio. Revelio. Revelio.
I'm always given the dull tasks. Nothing to poach in Ayrshire except spiders.
Saccharissa.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much.
Of course.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I don't know who should be more grateful, I or our aunt. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toe-tied. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
You're worrying, party.
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears.
I saw a letter from someone named
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind, especially when it comes to young people. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle.
We do. She taught me so much during my... I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand, and not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness... well...
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. And for returning this box of...
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right.
I should have known. And now another creature.
What do you mean?
One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Exactly what kind?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has... In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds...
Why would Snidget...
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fight. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. If the poachers found some now, I can't...
Where exactly?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight.
I take it you aren't going to let the
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that we had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon.
We need allies.
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaur!
Sounds as if we need to go...
We'll need to be careful in how we... Still, I think they may be... I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
You really showed that troll what's what, didn't you?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
What if he stinks like this?
Descendium. Who knew this was all down here?
Lumos.
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
Reparo.
That seems to have done the trick.
Revelio.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio.
I'm going to have to get past this.
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. Reparo. Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo.
across.
Leviosa!
Something's getting in the way of that platform.
Revelio. Repulsor. Leviosa. Glacius. Leviosa.
Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first.
Accio. Leviosa.
That did the trick.
Revelio.
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Incendio.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Revelio.
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to taste.
Revelio.
Revelio. Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
There. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching. suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Come on in, come on in. Don't be shy.
You can stop by anytime.
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise.
Revelio. Excellent. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Hello, Gareth.
You got them. Incredible.
Happy to help.
This is brilliant. Thank you again. I'll let...
Revelio.
Brilliant.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Are you all right?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Hello there.
Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sorona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Serona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Lord Gok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Revelio.
What do you have in...
Handy resource indeed, your field.
Revelio. Accio.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio. Accio.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Confringo. Repulsor. Revelio.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle?
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
Don't wish to be seen, do we? Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this little impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Such arrogance.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
I've never seen a sword like it. Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. Watch your step round here. Ranrock is sure to appreciate the extra work we're doing. Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. Who's there?
Revelio.
Watch your step round here. No! Get accustomed to that! I won't rest.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Revelio.
Confringo. We're being watched. By a door.
I'm quite good at sneaking.
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer.
Revelio. Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
bound to be planned in the schematic. They're building something. I can't make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Someone there? Quiet. Over here! Let's get this over with. Well played.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? Clever.
Revelio.
I could be used for better things than this so-called patrol.
Revelio. Revelio. Bombard.
What was that? I wonder if the boiler of
You can't stop it. Incendiary. Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. The boiler activated that handle. See it?
Accio. Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
Lumos!
Revelio. Terminus totalis. Revelio. Terminus totalis. Revelio. Terminus totalis.
Hello?
Such arrogance.
Incendio.
There you are.
Bombarda. Incendio. Accio.
Let's get this You don't know who you're
Protego.
arrogant child!
Levioso.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Ollie.
Revelio.
Yes, of course.
Revelio. Incendio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Revelio.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Revelio.
Can we please talk about what just happened? It was. It really was.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you.
Understood? Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escape. Without further ado, adieu.
Revelio.
Confringo! They're building enormous drill.
I fear you are correct. Other than
I've been wondering about something else you said.
Yes? I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo.
Merlin himself would be proud.
A brother who
Levioso.
couldn't pay me enough to be out of desk all day.
Everything's all right now.
Revelio. Levioso.
There, there.
I deserve better. One less human to worry about.
Bombarda. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Right not to be worried about you.
Potato. Crucial. Confringo. Imperial. Confringo. Crucial. Confringo. Crucial. Potato. Confringo. Revelio.
Scotland will rule over wizards at last.
Afraid to fight? How nice of you to stop by.
Potato.
No! Someone thinks they...
Bombarda.
I'll get you.
Leviosa. Incendio.
I shall avenge your death.
Accio. Leviosa. Incendio.
How nice of you to stop by.
Accio. Bombarda.
You're so big, your time is short.
Accio. Incendio.
You won't get away with that.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Bombarda. Revelio.
Over here!
Digo.
Stop it!
Levioso. Bombarda. Accio. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Revelio.
You will regret coming here.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Bombarda. Levioso.
Easily diverted.
Accio.
That was meant for me.
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
No witch or wizard will be spared. That student defeated our encampment in the tower.
Triple
I
Fatalis.
shall avenge your death.
Expelliarmus. Revelio. Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air the breath?
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we...
We need to see...
Very well. After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Revelio.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Imperio.
This is sad. Really, it is.
Not quite. Someone's
I didn't quite finish. Still helping.
Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Bombardo. Protego. Arresto momentum. Accio. Expelliarmus.
You won't get away. That is nothing but luck.
So much Bombardo. Revelio. Arresto. Protego. Accio. Expelliarmus.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively
Revelio.
fun. I should tell you.
I should tell you. Kiती वाजले? 9 वाजले. बापरे, जेवायचं. मग करून जाऊ.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Patroclus Totalis. Revelio.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Confringo. Revelio.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Revelio.
Ranrock's loyalists are in here.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto momentum.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the solar signs, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Revelio. Bombardo.
Smashing.
Revelio.
Stairs.
Bombardo. Reparo.
Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
Confringo! Look at that. Ranrock's loyalists all declared war.
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Protego.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes from. We have another fight on our hands.
What was that? Not your best moment, I fear.
I won't rest until you...
Accio. Bombarda.
No!
Protego.
Get accustomed to that!
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
A rune symbol.
Revelio. Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Confringo. Revelio.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Sebastian, it will help.
I think I found
more of
something.
this mystery.
A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? and ancient magic that no one but you...
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of a...
Rackham? I haven't heard his...
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye.
This is all rather baffling. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it.
Revelio
now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft.
Now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no...
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you.
Oh, I do know when. Unbelievable.
Revelio!
Confringo! Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had Beth.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. Well?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going...
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form. And that if he...
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. I should send the crest...
I'm afraid I don't...
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more...
What did you mean?
It's... We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Sol. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do... She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed... It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since.
Be careful, Sebastian.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster.
I shall wait to hear from you.
Thank you. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Revelio.